Keeper's got good distance on that. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Modric plays it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Modric. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Floats one over, and he's cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. He's found his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! Knocks it away. He's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Courtois gets it upfield. Tries the route one option. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Great challenge. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Brings it forward. Pushes it out wide. Cuts it out, goes long and forward. He's got through. Gets into some space. Whipped in. It's one! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
half-time here.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Once more.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Modric. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mohamed Salah, well positioned to make that interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Has got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. It's a decent ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through. Real Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Passes it through. Oh, he's come flying in. Let's put a stop to that. Thrust towards the front line. And back to base. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. And the defence can get it clear. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Spoon forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. So what now? Now the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Demanding a quick ball here. Defenders on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. They've managed to get it away. Behind for a corner kick. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Battles to win it back. Plays it over to the other flank. Daniel Carvajal. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Daniel Carvajal floats one over. He's in space and looking for options. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Oh, that's neat. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks like a good ball through. Mohamed Salah with the ball through, plays it into the box. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Liverpool had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Daniel Carvajal. Salah. Header! He's delivered all right! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Modric looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Salah. Now the pass. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Modric. Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Goes long and forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. It'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mohamed Salah gets it back. That's played to a promising move. Cuts it out. Puts it towards the front. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the end of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Comes forwards. Daniel Carvajal. Out for a throw. And it's Salah. Great ball, now the shots. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take...
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a half-decent try. loose. Tries lifting it over. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shade too heavy, the keeper could pick that up. Looks to slip it through. Van Dijk boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he score? It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Thrust towards the front line.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Deftly done. Can he finish? They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Carvajal. So what now? Cut out in the nick of time. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball.
This defence is wary about opposition.
Goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, it's inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Oh, he's broken through. It's come loose. In for the follow-up. That is wayward. Tries a through ball. A chance! Great reaction. Great save. Real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Massive leap! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
forward quickly. Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen, he can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To open the scoring. And that's a poor penalty.
And they couldn't have hoped for a better chance to turn things round.
And he's onside. Oh, good interception. Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spreads it wide. He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. It's a throw in. Shapes the shoots. Isn't enough try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Plays it out to the flank. Knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Now here's the through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets into some space. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Shoots! It's in! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. That's a throw. Lovely feet. Defence has got rid of that. Van Dijk gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's half-time here.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Danger averted for now. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Great leap! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Passes it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Long and high towards the flank. Chance! Timely intervention. Van Dijk does well there, alert.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Can he put it away? Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. A finish of true class. And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lewandowski. Pretty what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to stroke it through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Floats one over. Shot goal! Oh, that is sensational! He's got himself a peach of a goal. They are running riot here.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2, bang. Thanks very much.
All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out wide to the right. Plays it into the channel. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it! Couldn't quite clear it on target. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. 4 extra minutes added on. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it high. Not offside that time. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger, and you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Di Maria battles to win it back. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Shoots! Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and Everton goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Di Maria. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, good interception. 0-0 still, chances at a premium. Precious little attacking threat. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Played out to the right. Out to the left it goes. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a long forward pass. Goes long and forward. Done well to tidy up the situation. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. To get it forward quickly. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked good. Strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Danger averted for now. Chance to shoot. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Whipped in. Firmly met. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to thread it through. Smart save. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. change perhaps after half-time. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's a throw. Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Di Maria. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets it back. And it's Di Maria. Shots on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Chance! And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Spoon forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Where to from here?
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. I think the longer he stalled on releasing the ball, the more likely he was to lose it.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Header! No, not the best of headers. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Messi. Di Maria with the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Messi. And it's Di Maria. Messi. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Di Maria. Now the pass. Out to the left it goes. Tries to stroke it through. And out to safety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through, passes it through. Away from immediate danger. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Messi. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Clears it out of harm's way. Referee's given a throw. Argentina have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, great ball! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.